Welcome back, L Squad. So today we have a video on how to maintain a long distance relationship. It's 6 tips that we wrote out for y'all on some note cards. She's gonna do 3 and I'm gonna do 3. Let's get to it.
Tip 1. Analyze your life before getting into a long distance relationship. So, with this one, I wrote it out because I feel like before you get into any long distance relationship, you need to make sure your life is ready for it. Do you have a life where you can be on the phone with somebody all hours throughout the day? Are you at the point in your life where you have time to give to somebody for the specific amount of time that your partner feels like they need attention from you? So I think tip 1 is very important because before you get into any relationship, you need to try to see if your life is ready for it.
Yeah, see, I definitely agree with that because when we were going through it, she was working her job. I think I just got a job and it was hard maintaining that. It was definitely hard to maintain, you know, she's working 12 hours and I have to work, and the time after the 12 hours, we got to kind of figure out a balance to definitely talk or text, something.
Yeah.
Just so we're communicating at all times.
Yes, perfect. Tip 2. Have a discussion with your partner to see if your relationship is even maintainable. We don't think it's smart for you guys to get into any long distance relationship if it's not going to work out in the end for you. It's just too much time, it's too much work, it's too much effort for you guys to try to go into a relationship and just like half-assing it, because that is just going to fail.
No, I definitely agree with that, and I think you said it well. I really do.
Thanks, baby. Tip 3. Create a time frame from when you both want to meet each other. So basically, have a discussion with your partner and say, hey, I would like to meet with you in 3 months. I would like to meet with you in 7 months or a year. And whatever time frame you guys stick with, just make sure you guys have it planned out. For an example, if you get with somebody and let's say they are in the United States, like how me and Babe was. I was in New York, he was in Texas, and we basically had to have a time frame. Like, not saying that it's so easy to book a flight and just, you know, go see your partner. It's not easy like that because you have to pay for it, plan it, take off of work, etc. But it's more manageable to say, hey, let's meet up in a year and let's just see how we are dealing with each other. Whereas if you talk to somebody and let's say they're in England, UK, you have to figure out, okay, how am I going to continuously see you if you are, I don't even want to say the mileage because I'm going to get it incorrect. It's thousands.
Let's just say across the world.
Across the world, exactly. So you really have to sit down and say, okay, wherever you're located, this is how much a flight is. This is how much a hotel fee is. Like, we're gonna have to add these numbers up and see, okay, I gotta calculate how many times I'm gonna go see you. So tip 3 is very important if you guys are a few states away or a few continents away.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that because if you don't have a time set up, the prices are gonna bounce up and down. Yeah. That's definitely something we did because we met up in a year.
Yeah, exactly a year.
And I definitely wanted to see where it was going to take us for the first year before we did meet up. Just because I don't want to go and meet somebody and things don't work out. Because it's just a waste of time and a waste of money.
And they could be psycho.
Yes, you never know the people out here. You really never know.
Yeah, so I think waiting a year is probably the smartest decision because you guys go through birthdays. You guys go through Thanksgiving, Christmas, parents' birthdays. You could possibly go through deaths. You have to experience or at least get a glimpse at what your life is going to be like.
For the first year.
For the first year. Yeah. And, you know, waiting before you guys see each other, it's good and bad. And that's for you guys to decide if the cons are much more than the pros.
Yeah. All right.
Take it away, babe. Take it away.
It's that you shouldn't feel jealous or insecure while in a relationship. And I say that because I know often people will have their boyfriends, girlfriends go out into groups of friends and they'll hang out, or they'll go have lunch with somebody, or they'll go do something without you. And that's definitely something I don't think you should be jealous about, because it just causes tension in between the relationship. And it's like a bulge you really don't want to create. Especially with that first year, like you were saying.
Yes.
That's definitely something I would say work on before you even go out and meet them or do anything, because it's always going to be tension there if you don't fix it in the long run.
Yeah, and whether you're in a long distance relationship or a relationship that's not long distance, you still can't be somebody that's insecure.
No.
You can't be somebody that's jealous, because there's going to be times where that jealousy and that insecurity is going to break or make your relationship, and 9 times out of 10 it's always breaking them.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you are secure, and it's important for your partner to make you feel secured.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
if you don't feel secure in a relationship, then all right, but you guys really have to help each other out with tip number 4.
Let's go on with tip number 5. It's to always create a routine with your partner.
Yes.
So let's say you want to create a nighttime routine. You go take a shower, you put face mask on, you brush your teeth, do whatever you got to do to your hair. Y'all go get in bed. Whether it's whatever you want to do, I would say always create a routine with your partner. Even if it's going to work out sometime during the week, sometime in the day, meal planning, going out to schedule dates. Always just create a routine that you're going to stick to, because it really does help you. You need that in your life.
And in order to create a routine, you need to have a camera, phone, computer, something. That really probably should have been tip 1. Have good phones, connections. But you guys get it. Make sure you guys can FaceTime. You guys have good quality, because I remember one thing that we hated was when we would have our FaceTime dates. Oh my God, the Wi-Fi would be like disconnected. It was just crazy.
That was one of the craziest things I've been through.
Oh my God, it was horrible. But tip 5 is important.
Yeah, tip 5, like we were saying, always kind of try to schedule a FaceTime date, because honestly, you do need them.
Yes, you do.
You got to switch it up a little bit. Even if that means going and getting the same thing for dinner, going out for drives together, sitting there talking in your room together. Just make a routine off of something.
We also used to do Uber Eats. So he would Uber eat me some food and I would do it to him, and back and forth. And that was cute, to like come home and see you got some food. It was cute. So that's a good idea too, to do Uber Eats.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Let's go on to tip number 6.
Almost done.
It's to always be truthful. No matter how hard it is to try to come out and say something that you're feeling, something that you've lied about in the past, I would say always come out and be truthful to your partner. Because like I said in tip number 4, I believe, there's gonna be tension.
Yeah.
There's gonna be tension if you cannot fix that. And you don't want to do it after a year, because then it's just like you waited this long just to fight with somebody. And it's really not worth it.
No, it's not. Definitely truthful. Being honest goes such a long way. I mean, you really want to build that foundation of trust. And the first way you can do that is by giving each other honesty. Even honesty to say, you know what, I'm not feeling this relationship anymore, even though we are long distance. You're not with me. I can go do whatever I want. Still make sure you guys are being honest and saying, honestly, I'm checking out. Because that's important. Give the other person a chance to receive your honesty and let them decide what they want to do with it.
Yeah.
So guys, that is what we have come up with. Those are our 6 tips to maintaining a long distance relationship. We were long distance for a whole year.
A whole year. That was one of the craziest things I think we did.
Yes.
Is we've been, so this March actually, if you don't know anything about us, we'll be together for 3 years. And we met on our first year on our anniversary. It was one of the best experiences, I tell you. So definitely try to do something that's going to be special for the first time you meet, because you'll always remember it.
Yes, it was really cool.
Yeah, I think if we wouldn't have met on our anniversary, it wouldn't be as special.
Yeah.
We met on like a year mark. I think that's dope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was really nice and it was so sweet. So guys, we hope you guys liked the video, and comment below if you guys want more videos like this, and like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications.
This is gonna conclude the video. Y'all go watch and y'all go view us, subscribe, and do everything that you just said.
Bingo.